That's why it's hard for a band to break out of this Sheffield thing, because there's no there's a lot of bands and other things, but there's no business, managers, record companies, promoters, agents, publishers. That kind of stuff is not in Sheffield.
To the majority of local bands, playing live is the best way to mature musically and mentally. But surprisingly enough, Sheffield has less than half a dozen recognised venues for the 150 or so bands to play in.
Last year, not last year, 2 years ago, I used to go out 6 or 7 nights a week, and you could guarantee seeing 2 or 3 bands, on that night, anywhere in Sheffield. But now you go out and it's all changed into fun clubs and tropical bars and things like that.
For concerts you have to rely on a certain number of pubs, which are usually quite small and not very good, or you have to get to the colleges and universities, and the colleges and universities often make you think that you've been done a great favour if they let you play there.
I put bands on to give the younger generation a place to go, good music to listen to, free music to listen to give the bands a chance. We've had some good bands in Sheffield that's really made it to the big time, and it's only through being at the right place at the right time, things like that. So we've got to give them a chance. The problems that we have with putting bands on is area managers, district managers, the amount of money that we've got to pay them. There's things like, can your bar staff cope with the noise? Can you hear what people are ordering? A lot of bands tend to be noisy and loud, and that turns customers away. But there's that much pressure in the game these days. Like tonight, it's probably 11:30 and the band's not even finished packing up yet. So we're going to have a late night where normal managers would, or landlords could be in bed at this particular time.
Rehearsal space is vitally important for bands to practice and improve. Obviously, if they didn't have anywhere to rehearse, the live performances would suffer. But there are problems with space availability in the city, and the quality of the facilities is sometimes very bad.
Well, you've seen where we rehearse. It's a garage. We are a garage band from whatever. But we're gonna have to move out of there and I suppose go and find a room on West Street or somewhere like that.
But there aren't very many rooms. They're quite hard to get, and they seem to pick rooms that they could never use for anything else. Things that have fallen to pieces, and just stick bands in because they think bands can put up with anything, and it didn't really matter if they get electrocuted and die, because they're all social security scroungers anyway.